Ephraim and Judah coming back together and being one nation. That's the stick that was on the other stick in the book of Ezekiel. Read that again?
Yep.
From where you started with Jacob and
Yep. Zephaniah 9:13. When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece.
Yeah, it said raise us up, okay? So when we become one nation, meaning that they're going to be all the brothers from their respective tribes, the 12 tribes, are going to come together and teach this word. And then it said against old Greece. This is referring not Japhetic Greece, okay, or Israelite Greece. This is referring to Edomite Greece, okay? Because there are different periods when different people ruled Greece. This is referring to the Edomite rule of Greece. The Edomites, the so-called white man being in power, okay?
Yeah, the Most High is also going to bring us together to be victorious in them race riots.
Yeah, that's a perfect example because when Israel riots, they all get together and riot.
That's right.
And loot stores.
Yep.
Fuck up cops and shit, you know?
That's right, yep.
They all get together and do it. There's not no hatred between Ephraim and Judah no more. When they get the spirit in them and they start fucking shit up.
It's like Trayvon Martin. Yeah, well, that was they got together a little, you know. That's what I don't understand about these fucking niggas. They always get together.
Marching.
Yeah, because
that was a small scale or whatever, you know.
Yeah, because when
it's like they're trying to say that Zimmerman was Hispanic. He's not Hispanic because he looked Hispanic, okay? Or one of the respective tribes. His last name is Zimmerman, so we believe most likely his father is a so-called Jew, which would make him an Edomite. And even if he wasn't, even if he is an Israelite, he's a two-third, okay? So we don't really give a shit if he killed the nigga or not. That was his judgment.
If I could say something real quick, this guy at work had told me that I guess during the time of the storm, and they were at I guess at a store or something like that, someone told him that there was a Hispanic and an Edomite fighting together over a case of water or some shit, like fist fighting over a case of water. So that's right there is a little bit of...
Yeah, I seen niggas get fight over a bag of damn chips.
Yeah, who make the best Kool-Aid and start fighting and shit, man? Or who make arguing over who make the best pancakes and shit?
Yeah, what rapper make the most? Yeah, what rapper make the most money? You know?
Yeah, no.
Or was it Jay-Z or what's that nigga? Birdman. Yeah.
Who's a better hip hop artist? They want to fucking start fighting over that shit, man.
Yeah.
Then before you know
got the realest lyrics, right?
Yeah.
It's all trash.
Yeah.
Then before you know it, they're fighting and I don't remember what the fuck they're fighting about.
Right.
But
Yeah, they both in the hospital and shit. Like, damn, how you? What happened?
Yeah, they all want to be the realest out, yet they're all fucking actors. They're all fake.
Yeah, they sold out.
But they're real, though. They're keeping it real.
I mean, not to get off topic, but what was that movie called where it showed you, I think it was like Benjamin, and they got in this, it was based off a true story, and here they got in this big, huge fight, and then before you know it, they didn't even know what the hell they were fighting about. They just knew there was a war between the two. I forget what it was called. I think Kingdom or something like that.
Was it in English?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it was...
Zechariah 9 and 13 again. When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as a sword of a mighty man.
Oh, Greece. Okay, it said against Greece. That's referring to Edomite Greece. Okay, Edomite Greece. What you said Greece is because of the Democrat, Republican, architectural, and all the gods of the Greeks. That's why I use Greeks as that example. Okay, so Esau in the Bible is known as Greece also. Okay. Now read the last part again.
Come on. It says, and made thee as a sword of a mighty man.
Made thee as a sword of a mighty man. Okay. So the sword of a mighty man, basically, when it swings, it chops people in half. Okay. You lose your whole arms, you lose heads.
Yeah, he ain't seen no fucking gun, man. That's a pussy's weapon. That's Esau's weapon, man. Because he is a pussy, man.
Yeah,
Compare his people to a sword.
Yeah, because when it comes to throwing them bows, guess what? Esau don't got a fucking chance, man. Esau don't got a chance.
Look at UFC, boxing. Just on the street and life in general.
So as soon as Esau run out of bullets,
He's gonna do
fucking toast.
He ran out of his blessing.
Yeah.
His blessing is limited.
And the spirit is going to be with the 2/3 too. Ain't going to be with us. So you can have a Edomite that got a AR-15 or M16 or AK-47 or whatever, and he's shooting at the 2/3 trying to raid his house or whatever. And Lord can put a shield to make it look like they disappeared. They can just creep up right on you and take your guns and kill you. Okay?
Bullets go through a vortex and shit.
And then Israel keep marching forward and take your possessions, take your weapons and your food and your women. You know, that's the power. That's how that's the magnitude that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to be with Israel. Okay. Then eventually that spirit is going to leave the 2/3 of Israel, be gathered to the elect. Then the Lord's going to rain fire on America and just completely destroy it. There's going to be nothing left. Nothing. There's going to be dust, powder.
Yeah, like the priest was saying, like in New York, I forgot what's his name. I think he's from one of the L priests. They got a big break there.
Has a rhyme lab.
Like he said, he's right too. It's kind of funny. He said, you can't be kind of these fucking monkeys, these fucking niggers, because you got others like who say, you gotta be kind with these niggas and everything. Like bro,
like what the niggas say.
They talking that bullshit. They talking that bullshit. So you gotta be kind with these fucking 2/3.
Yeah, you got dumb niggas talking about something. Put cologne on so you can smell good for your people. That big cheek motherfucker. Put cologne on so you can smell good, so you be presentable to Israel. It's not about that. We're not in that time to be looking all jazzed up and neat.
Splendid and shit.
Yeah.
Then they compare themselves to angels and shit, man. They garments and shit. Say beautiful garments.
Shit, they ain't got nothing on it. Yeah. They got garments that any of us wear.
Yeah, right.
Ain't nowhere near the apparel of the powers of heaven. Nowhere near. That shows you that they reprobates. They damn fools.
Okay, all you gotta do is worry about your hygiene, all right? You do the basic hygiene. You don't need to go all out, man.
Nigga, before you put on cologne, you gotta wash up. Why you say that, nigga? Jeremiah 51 verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the right of his inheritance. The Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nation, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and its rider.
Yes, so the rod of the Lord's inheritance is Israel, okay? So we're the staff in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's hand, all right? We're the ones that's going to receive the kingdom, okay? And then the scripture just said that we're going to break and destroy these other nations. We're going to break and destroy these other nations. Read that again about the destruction.
Jeremiah 51 verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
Battle axe and weapons of war. Israel, okay? The right of the Lord's inheritance. Israel is the battle axe. What?
For with thee will I break in pieces the nations.
Yeah, so how can the nations be saved? The only nations that are going to be saved are the Israelites that are scattered in the other nations. Okay? And they're calling themselves under the names of the different nations. Those are the nations that are going to be saved. Okay? So if you hear about nations being saved and nations being destroyed, that should provoke some thought that there's two types of nations or two types of Gentiles. Okay? There's the Israelite foreigners, the strangers, the Israelite Gentiles, and then the actual other nations. Okay? Israelite strangers, they have the opportunity to be delivered. Okay? If they're not delivered on this side, they'll be reborn in the kingdom, and they'll be delivered. They'll be in the kingdom. They'll be ruling in the kingdom. But if you're an actual Gentile, the other type of Gentile, you're going into slavery. That's what's going to happen to you. You'll be bound down. So all the Gentiles that are Israelites are going to be reborn, and they're going to look similar to this, okay? To the 1 millionth power, okay? So all the Gentiles that look like the other nations, that look like so-called white people, that look like so-called Chinese people, they're gonna be reborn, and they're gonna be back in the image that how we were back in the Garden of Eden. All right.
With thee will I destroy kingdoms, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider.
Yeah, so kingdoms are going to be destroyed by Israel, okay? Us, the 12 tribes, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Not those so-called Jews that are in the land of Israel right now. They're not the biblical Israelites. They're not the biblical Israelites. We're the real Jews, okay? All right? We're the real Jews, okay? When I say Jew, that represents the 12 tribes of Israel. Because the scripture said we all come out of the waters of Judah, okay? So if anybody can call themselves a Jew, everybody on the sign can call themselves a Jew, all right? But you crackers, you so-called white people, you can't call yourself a Jew.
With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman.
Man and a woman. Man and woman is going to be destroyed, okay? And it's not necessarily talking about just the Gentiles. It's talking about our people too, okay?
Both the missing city and spite.
Yeah. Because we're going to be putting our own people there. We're not just going to go after Esau and the other nations. For the main part, when we receive power, either we're going to be in our respective neighborhoods or we're going to be in concentration camps. In both spots, mainly it's going to be Israelites. So we're going to be putting Israelites to death.
With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young.
So the Lord is not prejudiced when it comes to Israel destroying